Previously on the Completely Mind Blown by God podcast, the Campus Chronicles series. In the last episode, Naomi shared how God's intentional process requires our trust, even when it gets rough. After returning from the U.S., her confidence soared up until a pivotal moment in her senior year of college. Despite her preparation, a harsh critique from her voice lecturer nearly broke her, but she discovered that the fiercest battles come right before breakthroughs. Stay tuned as she shares more about her story of resilience.
Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome back to another exciting episode on the Completely Mind Blown by God podcast. And I'm so happy to have you guys here every single week, tuning in, listening to my stories. Trust me, your support really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for sharing with your friends, for sharing with your family, for just spreading the word and spreading the good news of Jesus. And I shared with you last week that sometimes life can be a little bit rough, when you think things are turning around for your good, life just throws you a curveball and send you back into the dark. I really felt broken down by what my lecturer said to me because she has been at my side from the very beginning. And I understood, and I'm not going to share her perspective, but I understood why she said it. It does not justify what she said, but I knew she was speaking from a place of pain, and I could understand because there was something going on behind the scenes as it relates to that. And so though I understood, it was still a very painful experience. And I stopped coming to school. Like I was at the point of giving up. I literally said, God, I am done. I am done. I've been through a lot. I've gone through enough and I can't do this anymore. I didn't go to school for like 2 weeks. My sisters, my mom, they kept asking Naomi, what is going on? Why are you not going to school and stuff like that? And my best friend was there just encouraging me. You can't stop now. You can't quit now. And during that time, I went to church and I saw a leader at my church. He's always prophesying over my life. He's always been there, supporting my journey and encouraging me to do music. He was one of the leaders who said, music is what you should do. And he saw me. And he called out to me and said, how is school? How is life? What's going on? And I spoke to him and I told him that, hey, I don't want to go back to school. I haven't been to school for a while. I don't have any money because I went on the work program and I didn't come back with enough money to pay for my tuition, right? I didn't make a whole lot of money. Most of the money that I came down with was used to pay off the loans that I borrowed to go up in the first place. And that experience that I had, performing, I was just completely broken and shattered. I just wanted to give up and I said, I'm going to stop. I'm not going back. And he said to me, Naomi, if you give up right now, you're going to regret it. And it's going to determine how the rest of your life will play out because this test will determine how far you will go in life. This is a test to test how resilient you will be, how successful you will be. And if you give up now, he basically was saying that if I give up now, then I'm going to always run when hard things come at me. And I listened to him. I went home. I meditated on what the words that he said. And honestly, one part of me was saying that he's probably right. And another part was telling me that I should give up. And I said to myself, are you willing to be one of those persons who look back over the years and regret a mistake and not be able to change it? And I said, all right, I'm going to school. And I forced myself to go to school. And I said, I'm going to choose that song that I sang in my master class as one of my songs that I would do for the semester because for voice class, you get to choose a number of songs. and you would practice those songs, master those songs throughout the semester. And I said I was going to choose that one and prove, that I can actually sing the song. And I went to school. I was so embarrassed to show my face on campus, honestly. And I would get a practice room, and I stayed there in the room for most of the day. If I didn't have any classes, I would be in a practice room because I didn't want to show my face. And if that practice room had a window, I would close the window. And I would be in there practicing with my friends. My friends, oh my gosh, they are so faithful and loyal. And they stuck at my side, and they were there helping me and said, do this, do that. And even though I felt my confidence completely shattered, every time I sang that song, I remember the words just piercing in my ears. You're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment. And I was battling with that mentally. You understand? And I'm trying to sing the song, and I was just getting easily frustrated and flustered because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, and if I'm not getting it right, me get annoyed. I get annoyed and just want to stop. You understand? And I said, no, you have to do this. And I was being very hard on myself. And I got another friend who was a past student there. I saw her on campus, and she took some time and she helped me. And trust me, the little 2 hours that she spent with me, oh my God, I learned so many things. I learned so many things from her, and I really appreciate her. She knows herself. She knows herself. And I just want to say, big up yourself, friend. Big up yourself, because you sacrificing your time really helped me in that moment. You understand? So I had friends there who were there to encourage me, who were there to be at my side and to help me. You understand? And I'm grateful for that. So as I've always said, whenever you're going through a season, there's always somebody there to support you. There's always somebody there. God always have somebody there. And though I went through that moment of embarrassment, I had people who were there to help me through that season. And one of the things that happened also that really, really took a number on me was, I think it was 1 week after I returned to school, and I was in the practice room again with my friends, practicing the same song, and a past student who recently became a lecturer there, right, came in the room, looked around the room, saw me and said, "Oh, by the way, you ruined the song for me," and stepped out of the room. Those words took another number on my confidence. What I had left, I just completely broke down right in the room. And me, I'm a girl who don't cry in front of people. I don't cry in front of people, and I broke down right there after he shut that door. I just completely broke down. Tears filled my eyes. Like, I was just like, why am I here? Why am I here? Why did I come back? Why am I doing this? Sister, for the year, sister, you can't sing, sister, this. All of those, everything that was negative just flooded my mind in that moment. And I just completely broke down and lost it. And I can't tell you guys that these moments, you won't encounter these moments. All I can say is that whenever these moments come, all I can say is that whenever you encounter these moments, know that they're lies. Know that they are all lies. Know that it's just a tactic, for the devil to use to stop you in your tracks, because he sees the greatness, he sees the potential, and he wants to destroy it. You understand? When as long as you know say you're on the right track and God has been supporting you and financing you or whatever that vision or dream is, God has been showing up for you. And then in the middle of it, when you're so close to the end, the enemy just attack. Just don't get weary. Don't get flustered. As I said, if you need to take a moment and cry, do that. But do not give in to the lies. Do not give in to the lies. Take a breath, have your moment, and see the good. Because even though I was going through those moments, God was there for me. And God ensured He placed people there to help me through that season because I had my friends. I had my friends. Oh my God, they are such a blessing in my life. Who were there in those moments, who wiped my tears, who hug me in those moments when I do just feel shattered and broken, like I just want to give up. They helped me through that season. And I want to tell you, do not give up, do not give in. The reason why the enemy is attacking you is because you're so close. You are so close to what God wants to bless you with. Whatever that vision is, whatever that dream is, whatever it is, you are so close, and the devil just panic because him know say you're going to walk into that vision. He knows, so he tries to defeat you, mentally. Him enter your ears and your mind and tell you some lies so you can self-sabotage yourself. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. And I'm telling you, do not give up. All right, my beautiful souls, it's time to say goodbye for now. But before you head off, I want to extend a big thank you for sticking around with me until the end. And as a token of appreciation, I've put together a special self-reflection activity just for you. Click the link in the description to dive into some soul-searching goodness. And hey, if you're curious about my personal insights and reflections on today's topic, swing by my website where I've shared some exclusive thoughts in the show notes. Don't forget, you can always stay in the loop by subscribing to the podcast and spreading the love by sharing this episode with your friends and family. Until next time, love you guys.